it is Saturday, so you know what that means. It's Zeb Down Day. And I'm actually doing their bags because we're also going to do a mail opening for today. And that way I've got my pillows lay back on because standing, even for the short times that I do my normal check-in, I was 165.2, so I went up a little bit this week, which is deserved. So, 165 today. I have 2 more months of the 10 milligram in my fridge. So, if we stay on this plateau that we're on, we may have to have her go up because she was going to go up to 15. I was like, no, let's try and stay at 10 for a while because I was dropping like 5 pounds a week, and I don't need to go that rapidly right now. I've gotten down to the 160s. This is only obese. But anyway, for my height and stuff, I should be 135 is like the high end of where I should be, and I'm 165, so I need to lose 30 pounds. So, but I've lost from 214 down to this. So there's that. And hopefully you guys can see it. So my little flat earth stomach. The thing that bugs me is like I'll see my stomach going flatter, but then I do a side view and I'm like, what? I'm flat, but I'm wider than like you see these side views of these girls that are like that big. And I'm like, really? Really? Can you even possibly have a skeleton that is that small? But I don't know. Okay, so today's mail comes from Friar Mountain, and we have a bag of, I think this is from the dollar sale. This is like the last day of the dollar sale. And then I just was putting together an order for, they have a pendants and chain sale going on right now. So I was looking at that. But I need to stop buying stuff and start making stuff. There's a really cute design that Leon, I'll have to link her, Handmade has posted. It may have been yesterday because then she also did an elephant, which is adorable. But she did this, now I forgot what it is. But it looks like really easy. Oh, it's a dream catcher. She did a dream catcher pendant. So I'm going to do that today, and I'll video me doing that today. I'm actually going to add a Rivoli to the center of it. You know what? I may add one of my small, because I have some smaller picture jaspers that would be more of an authentic feel for it. And I also need to work on doing a video of me using the blackening, staining, tarnishing stuff so I can actually get it to work. So in this, why do we have just random supposed to be assorted rosebud silver beets. So they're silver beets, so they're round, but they have like a rosebud on the top. But for some reason, there's also this like random smushed piece. So I have to count and see if that's part of it. So it's supposed to be 144 of those. I have 2 of those smushed pieces. So it better not be counting because I don't have any way to sniff that. Alright, then I got some more of the green earth jasper in the unusual shapes that they've had. Because I've got several of these. Can you get off my coat? Oh my god, my cat is stuck to my coat. What are you doing? You're tearing stuff up. Oh my god. That's expensive stuff you're trying to tear up, dude. Oh my god. One cat is just me and Papaya Head and jump up and grab. I have like really expensive. Don't do it. Here, look. You have a whole box of toys. Get a toy. It's my house is like parents are with Legos. I'm like that with cat toys, and yet this cat still chews boxes, tries to eat, tries to steal my chainmail. When I'm working on chainmail, she comes over and like literally takes the whole project. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come here. Look, go get something on fruit. Look, here's a ball. Go get it. But today she decided I'm gonna jump up and grab the expensive clothes Mommy has hanging on the door. She's a bud. Alright, so we also got some more leaves because I'm planning to do like some leaves that kind of look like flowers and then have the leaves coming off. Even maybe some of these Rivoli home chain rosettes. Those could look really cute, like if you add the leaves on coming off those. I have this new jade. I have to look up what it actually is. 15-inch flat beads. I got this for something specifically, but don't ask me what it is because I can't even remember my cat's name. Okay, so I renamed her. I'm gonna rename her. Damn it. Wait, did I remember? Zapper and oh god, what was that? It's like something where you're a hot mess kind of thing. Oh my god, I can't remember now. We've got some garnets, I think. Yep, some garnet chips. These are really nice. Deep purpley red. I love garnet. Do you love garnet? I love garnet. Then we have some more of the green earth jasper. This one's a little more white with the jasper inclusions. So it's like green to white with black. And then we have 2 CZ white spindles, heart-shaped, and they're 5 by 5 millimeters. So these are super tiny, if you can see them. I need to put those with a special tiny things to put away box. We have, so this one I only got one because it was kind of expensive for like a single item thing. Um, Even at $1. Um, this is a black. Is that black? Yeah. So this is a black, um, 14 by 9 millimeter rondelle, faceted rondelle with gold tone inner. But I was thinking about this for, say, like having it here, because there is a rondelle tutorial that I substituted something for the rondelle. So now, ooh, this is black, but it's actually blue. So I'm getting flashes of blue on the side here. Interesting. So I'm gonna try and find that tutorial that had the rondelle, because that's what I got that for. You're free with purchase right now is these little small medicine container basically, but item holders. So I have used these on some smaller things, so I may continue that with some stuff that I have to put away still from my last orders. And I think I have stuff coming in next week, like almost every day. I know I got something Monday and Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll see what I have. So maybe next Friday I'll do a video of me taking all this stuff that I got in all my orders and actually putting it into the organizers, figuring out how many more organizers I need why, and then like actually planning out, because that's the big thing. I need to start planning out when I'm going to do the items that I have, so that I can actually get them done. But also planning out the stuff that I want to have on my brooms, like the Nicolette, I don't know, the flower broom that I finished kind of like putting it to where it's ready to sew, is waiting for me to figure out where the stones are for it. Did I see? I saw a tutorial last night that I want to do, because it actually has like the little teardrop crystals that I just got. It's not, I have to, I make sure to bookmark everything, so do that yourself, so then you can go in and find the things. So these are bamboo coral, and they are 15-inch long strand of them. And we've got that rondelle. We have some these jump rings these are closed rings. So this is, it says it's the jump ring, but I am not seeing where it's cut. And these are 3mm 20 gauge. I don't think that's 20 gauge. That not do that side. So 3 millimeters, doing teeny tiny chainmail or for attaching items. Some more of our, so this is Picasso marble. And that interesting teardrop design. It's really pretty. And then I have one of these drop pewter blackened Celtic knots. Can you see it? So I have a lot of Celtic things I like to do Celtic inspired. And then there's the other rondelle that I got. This one is brownish peach. They're calling it oh, it does say cobalt, so that is blue. So the other one that I thought was black, it says cobalt, and this one is medium purple. Oh, dude, it's purple, but with the light, it gets kind of peach. The medium purple and cobalt blue are the two rondelles that I got. Alright, so package of jump rings. So what other jump ring sizes we got to try and practice with. We have package of 100, 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 and this is, so these are 8mm. It says 20 gauge, but that's not 20 gauge. It's more like 26 gauge. But anyway, so I have 500 of this 8mm jump rings to do some practice with. It is a smaller gauge than like a lot of the tutorials call for, but it's gonna be a good gauge for doing small rosettes with the helm package, as well as like making some little chains. So this is Crystal Chatin 4-pack Crystal Passions. It's covered up all of the information from the company that's in here. Alright, design with captivating sparkle of their components. Oh, I know what the drop crystals were for. It was for that, the dream catcher. Okay, so does this tell me? This is not telling me the size on these. So you know what that means. We gotta pull out the gauge. The gauge measure. Make sure that we're calibrated. Okay. Now we can loosen that. We are looking at 8.5mm. It was like a little bit over, but I'm taking off a little bit over to account for the packaging. Then we have two of the 34 by 16 millimeter ovals, oval cabochons, and this one is Picasso marble. Really nice grays and blacks Picasso marble, and then this one is yellow marble. Some nice little inclusions in there. Okay, and then we have another one of those that is the Green Earth Jasper. I don't know if we did this yet. So this is kind of like almost trapezoid on it. Green Earth Jasper, 32 by 16. These are just going to be so cool wraps. I know. It's like that's me about them. Then we got some more jump rings. These are 100. What size are you? 9mm 20 gauge. String on there. This is a string of gray quartz, 13-inch long. The 13-inch is the length of the strand. Triangles that are 10 by 10 by 9. So actually, it's more trapezoid here. Show you guys, because that is like all of the bag is lining. See, I might actually use this instead of. I think these actually would be a nicer dangle on my dream catcher from Leanne's tutorial than the gems, because it's very much more accurate. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to find a nice center stone to add on there. Maybe add some crystals to the weave part, so it looks like moth dew collecting on the weave. That'd be cool. Alright, so we have new jade chip, 34-inch long strand of the chips, and they're like a medium-sized chip. The new jade is really pretty. I'm not sure. I have to look up what that actually is supposed to mean. New jade. Where I saw something else in there. That's the made in China sticker. Obviously. Okay. And this one, I think I had this before. I don't know. Because a lot of my, yeah, this is the Japanese glass. So it's like the milk glass. It's supposed to be antique glass. Antique milk glass beads. Yeah, glass, 24 inches. So this must have been on a strand, because now they're all loose. White beads, 8mm. So they're 8mm beads, and I'm assuming since they're no longer on a strand, they were on a 24-inch strand. These are supposed to be antique glass beads from Japan. I bought several, not just from them, but from other sites. Things of antique glass from Japan, just because it's really cool. Kind of, you're getting that real glass that isn't so prevalent today, but will look really cool combined with other things like the peridot and things like that. So, and then the last, we have more peridot, or no, this is New Jade Olive Medium. So I've got another one of the New Jade Olive Mediums. And then we have another, this is the same one as before. Yeah, so this is a second of the 3mm jump rings. So we have several jump rings to play with that are on the small side. So I gotta pull my little magnifying glass tool out. I haven't really gotten to my tool areas of my parts over here, which I need to, so that I can easily grab tools that are not over here by my bed, because I really don't use them very often, like the magnifying glass, although I should use that more, because otherwise I'm doing this. And then we put on the regular glasses for regular seeing. So that's today's mail. Obviously Sunday we don't have any mail coming in, but I'm going to video some stuff for sale, and then that way you know ahead of time that tomorrow I will be posting items for sale, and if you want to purchase it, I'll tell the price and everything in the video, and if you want to purchase it, you'll make a note in the comments. If there's more than one person, obviously first post wins. I think I may even, I'll probably even put in the comments myself, like the comment for each thing that's being shown, so that way you can post under the item that you want, and it'll be in order, and that way as you're watching you can go down and post, you can pause and get on the post, if you want to make sure that you are the one that gets it. And then I have to double check to see if I got my video yet from Alyssa, so that I can finish my broom, and find my crystals that I want to put on it. So I'm just going to put that down there with the other bag of stuff that still needs to be put away. That one still that I did 2 days ago. Today I'm going to make a really cute dream catcher, and I'll post the link, I'll add the link to the tutorial that I'm using to make it. It's super easy. This girl, Leon, it's Leah, and then I think here, I can look on this one. I can look on here and show you guys exactly what it is. Alright, so let's go into captions. Yeah. Okay, so it's Lan On. LANANH, handmade. So you can screenshot it. Go check her out. She's got some amazing videos. She puts out so much free content. It's crazy. But then she also has a subscription side where she has some even more incredible items. So the video that I'm doing today is the so she just posted today an elephant pendant which doesn't have a stone, but you can always add stones to these and then just put it in there. Super cute little elephant, but I need to check the hold on. I'm just going to do this list. So I needed to find his. She just commented on it, so it should have been in my. I should have been able to find it in the comments. Okay, so I have to look it out, but go on the Lynn on Homemade and look for the Dreamcatcher pendant, because that's what I'm going to make today. And so now I have to find it because it's not like where I thought it was going to be. So join me there. We're going to do that. And then probably tomorrow I need to do a couple of the ones for that site that I paid arm and a leg to join to get this style for this tutorial for this large stone that I haven't been able to get it right. And it's annoying. So, but there's that. Fire Mountain Gems. Oh, dude. $10 off. $10 off when you order. Dang. I hate when I do that because I made another order today and I didn't use it. But they had it like on there. So I did get $10 off virtually. So I didn't have to have my coupon. I'm not going to show it just because it may be linked to me. Yeah, because it's a one-time use, so I have to double check that. But Fire Mountain's got a lot of stuff, good stuff on sale. Get their little catalogs, go through them. Sea glass beads, packages of four. So they were priced at $6.36. Now they're $4.60 for packages of 4. So you get 4 packages of like this color series for $4.60. I'm definitely gonna do some of that. I think. There's the Perdoe chips that I like to get. So they're on sale for $2.18. If you're gonna do anything with me with Perdoe, they're doing that for St. Patrick's Day. I do it because it's my son's birthstone, so that's how I get a lot of jade and Perdoe for his birthstone. I still have a bunch of stuff from my last bead bags, like the Boss bead bags. I'm gonna tell you guys, they are hugely stuffed. But I'm gonna wait like another couple weeks before I order again, because I think a lot of the stuff from the dollar sale is gonna end up in these bags, because it kind of looks like that's how the bags that I got before that had like it was pretty much all the same stuff. Oh my god, my eyes are watering really funky. So, since they just did that dollar sale for the beads and stuff, I'm gonna wait like a week, and then I'm gonna buy me some Boss bead bags, because there were a lot of beads that I like on the dollar bead sale, but I'll be able to get a pound of those beads from the dollar beads sale in here. There's also like a lot of stuff for like making earrings and clasps and hairpins. I'm trying to think all the stuff that was in there. There's jump rings, there's clasps, there's toggles, there's just like everything you can think of to make. So it's not just beads, it's also like all this stuff you need to actually make your design other than like wire or a full chain. So check those out. If you haven't got any yet, go ahead and get some. Because I think it's like $10. Yeah, so $10.96 per 1 to 14, and then it drops to $9.64 for 15 to 42. So really great deal, because you do get some really nice stuff, and they always send one carded item, like a carded bead, or like a 3-piece set. Like I got in 2 of the bags that I ordered, I got like this set that they're all like hammered copper, kind of old school looking stuff. So that was cool. So I like that. And so like right now, also like I said, we're getting these guys free. So if you need a little mini organizer for your small beads, that's coming free now, instead of the little roller that I have 10 million of. And I thought were kind of like not really showing the love there for our mom. So we have that bag now. To make sure everything I need to put away is in there. And so tomorrow we'll do some making. This afternoon I'm gonna do the video of me making the dream catcher pendant with these instead of the dangle beads. We're going to use that, and I'm going to add a wired in stone to the center. So I'm going to have to go through my small circle cabochons and find a nice circular cabochon to frame for the center. that's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow we'll probably do something off of that tutorial site that I signed up for, because they have some easier things I can try and do, and hopefully I get my video on how to finish up my flower room, since I had to leave class early from Melissa, and maybe I'll video me finishing that up, and then I can stick, so I can have like one day where I do all the brooms that I have that are waiting to be stitched. So we could have like a stitching couple of days, maybe next week just have a broom stitching week. So every day we work on a broom and get it stitched, because some of these still need to be fixed-ified. And I need some, I need to decide if I'm going to use stocks on some of them or leave them like the poofed bottom. It's more, witchy. And I need to make some lists too. Okay, so next week will be broom and whisk making. Today I'm gonna do the dream catcher, and then tomorrow we'll do some other stuff. So bye. I still will upload the bazillion hours of me opening the mail from AliExpress, but it's gonna be like 5 or 6 parts, so it'll be a minute. Bye guys.